Hey you guys, this is Stormy with the capital Z. Welcome to another Warcraft 3 cast. Today's game is going to be over. Well, this is actually the game number 2 of Remind, that is the Blue Nightle player at the 8 o'clock position versus Repraisal, the red human player at the 5 o'clock position. Both have spawned or the bottom spawning location of this map, Twisted Meadows. And we have Repraisal going for a power build, order. You do this to get your hero out earlier, and well, Archmage is the most favorable hero for this type of build. And in this order, like some of your resources are spent a little more than usual. You get your hero out very early than any other way. This is the fastest you can get your hero out actually. And your footmen are a little delayed. Your second farm is a little delayed as well. Well, unless that is you plan to power build it like Repraisal is doing, that is Remind going for the DH as his altar has been set up, and going for the AOW creep at the orange camp right here. And we have Repraisal that who almost has his hero out, that is, and this is very much useful for the human player. It can be abusable at a very much extent. The only bad point would be that your footmen are a lot delayed and you don't really have many things to defend at the very early point of the game. That is with only except these militias and the archmage along with these elementals. But the best point is that you can creep this place very peacefully without like having the fear of that DH, or if you're against an orc player, against the PM. And you also have to be a little careful as these militias are not as strong as footmen. Their attack is just as much as footmen, but their hit points are not that much. They can be taken out much easily than the footmen, that is. Well, of course you probably might be knowing that, but we are going to work over the orange camp where he dropped that Ancient of War. Has to be careful not to take out any of the creeps using that Ancient of War to gain the experience over there. As a good wisp at a good location over here will be revealing him some of that part. While Repraisal is done creeping over here. Here comes Remind's DH. Remind done creeping over there and just directly went for some attacking. Kind of hesitated behind that militia, or rather that peasant over there, but then went right for the attack. Repraisal has a sort of a vision, you can call this a vision farm or something, because like it's expanding your vision. It's sort of an outpost farm would be a more appropriate. While Repraisal goes to work over the green camp to get more experience level, that is. While here comes Remind actually bought a Shadow Trophies. Shadow Trophies will be coming in handy to take out the elemental, that is. Took out the elemental and got the hero to level 2. While Repraisal units are just gonna be marching right over that troll. And troll run! The troll escapes, and it is night time. A good time for these archers to shadowman. And oh my, that is great use of, that is great in-game, in-map instinct there by Repraisal, using everything at his disposal. Many humans sometimes actually forget that they actually crept out this goblin laboratory and drop that farm over there, that is, and they can use it again. Can use that reveal ability for 50 gold anytime, anywhere they want. And while seems like that wisp over there lured those creeps till the outer end. Don't really know why. While Repraisal is going for an expansion, Remind, well, standing in the middle of those bases, both of the bases there. It seems like these creeps haven't slept yet, trying to follow Remind a little and going back now. And while Remind now going directly for the expansion, he somehow had some sort of scout over there or something. I don't really know which wisp saw that, but he somehow detected that, and now actually going for the expansion point and scoring directly after the hero, it seems like. And it seems like Remind is not having a very good time over here. Will be managing to take out this elemental, that is. Remind getting a mana burn over the Archmage and actually still going after the Archmage over there. Nice use of reveal there again. and Rewind can get a footman, did get a footman over there, does have the TP. Very lucky that he didn't sell it off, that is. But now Repraisal just making short work of these archers, using that reveal ability again and again. And seems like a few workers are still following that small battalion of these Remind soldiers. I would have said Nile soldiers, that is, these mercenaries don't belong to Nile, that is. But and oh my, the Archmage are still there. Archmage is still gonna follow them. Archmage has the boost of speed, and that's actually just boosting away his speed to more than what he can, faster than what he can expect. And it seems like Remind just bought a Naga Sea Witch, and it just managed to save that Berserker right on time. The Berserker and the Troll Priest are gonna be returning back to the base, while Remind's hero will be, well, it seems like it's going towards the base of the human player. Well, the human player going for the expansion point, where he is expanding, power building away the town hall. When you expand at such a time, when you like power build at the start off of the game, and like you still want that expansion without going to if you go for an expansion, you don't go for tier 2 that early, and it does kind of set you back in the game, and you need to defend your base very well at this point. And Remind being, I have to say, Repraisal being very lucky over there that he didn't start creeping, although if he did, his units would have already been at low hit points a little. And there goes down one farm, and Remind is going to be entering right inside Repraisal's base, going after the Arcane Tower. Arcane Tower gets down over there. Power repairing of this militias didn't come very handy, and Remind actually going for the bell. I just have to say, Repraisal going for the town bell, getting all those workers at the militias and going to attack Remind. All the units helter-skeltered over here, and seems like Remind just got a Talon. Remind is going for Talons over here. Going on Naga Sea Witch. Naga Sea Witch just went down over here. Repraisal just got the Naga Sea Witch. Archmage is still alive. Archmage might go down over there. DH gonna be following it. There goes a mana burn. And luckily, not having much mana actually favored the Archmage at the moment. Not losing that much hit point. The Archmage also has a Ring of Regeneration that's actually helping him a lot over here. And these footmen are actually on defend mode, and the defense is pretty much helping him. They actually have to say helping them very much. And now these Druid of the Talons actually using their very far ability of these footmen, and all those units are targeting them. Even the piercing damage is doing a more damage than expected somehow. And here comes another elemental, which is gonna time out before it's gonna be, I don't really know if it timed out or it got taken out, but whatever it is, seems like Remind is still in the dominant position, and Repraisal gonna be doing some Goblin Zeppelin microing over here, dropping 2 towers and trying to defend the base using 3 footmen. And this is what I said, if you go for an expansion, you kind of lose a lot of resources, and if your like main gets attacked like this, you're pretty much done. And this is the stage at where Repraisal is at. Repraisal trying to go for a sort of his final blow to somehow set back Remind. If Remind retreats right now, he will be giving a lot of time to Repraisal, which he shouldn't be doing anyhow. He should be staying in this fight one way or another, just doing whatever he can along with whatever these units. And Repraisal not actually targeting those units very well. And here comes all these militias are going to be just be charging over all these units, getting them at low hit points. Archmage is still at the low hit point and might just go down over there. Archmage just trying to snipe, trying to one shot those units from here and there, just coming out of nowhere, while all of these units going down. Seems like Remind just got this game in the bag. All these units fall, Remind doesn't really, Repraisal doesn't really have many things to depend on except his expansion. He does still have an expansion, but well, you can't really take your substitute, take your expansion as a substitute for the main unless it has everything in it. That is. No, it doesn't seem like he's actually it doesn't seem like he's even upgrading his expansion to the keep, and still Repraisal struggling somehow, just doing whatever he can to somehow defend his base, while all these units just taking out the now taking out of the altar. Now gonna go after the militias one by one. They're all gonna die. And this game is pretty much GG for Repraisal, I guess. Though it still would be a little too early to say. He doesn't really have many units, that is, but he still has that expansion. But all of these units are just dying one by one, and he's just trying to get the one shot from the Archmage and then again get him inside that Zeppelin again. And I do believe I heard a TP. It probably was a what do you call that? Staff of teleportation used by the DH, that is, to go back because of the lower hit points. But it's still not gonna affect that much because the Naga Siege is still at the base and still kicking. And seems like we're gonna see an Ancient of Wonders over here, which is gonna be cancelled with from that Archmage. And Archmage once again Repraisal doing some goblin microing around here and there. These Talons are just throwing dominant over here. Their Fairy Fire is just reducing the armor of these units and just making them completely vulnerable to any kind of attacks dealt to them. And these footmen are gonna die pretty easily over there, trying to chase off that archer and just kill it before they go down. And now that Zeppelin at very hit points, these guard towers are actually kind of the last hand for Repraisal. If these guard towers somehow hold off, he just might have a chance to like survive this game and might somehow move on. He doesn't really have much of the stuff in the expansion, and no, these towers are not going to come up. Gonna be cancelling it, and this game is pretty much goes to a remind because I don't really see that very much that Repraisal can do it. Well, just at where we thought that this game is going to remind, Repraisal just took out, like, I guess 3 of those Talons, and now taking out that trying to take out the DH. DH at only 100 hit points. DH might just go down over there. DH he just stabbed back. How could we have forgotten these classic Nidal's staff for teleportation, which has just teleported back the DH. And right now we'll be giving a small breather time to Repraisal, but Repraisal does not have a barracks, doesn't have tier 2, and he's pretty much out of this. He's pretty much out of this. At this point, he's just out-teched from Remind. This is why the expansion is sometimes not very so useful. And yeah, well, Repraisal still somehow surviving. Not a very good choice to attack like this though. Oh my, nice Fork Lightning. We just took out some good units over there. Once again setting up towers, which I don't believe are very useful at this point. And well, going to DH. DH has a potion of healing, and he could have blocked him. He could have blocked the DH and could have like set him inside a trap over there. Could have somehow getting into even lower hit point. Might even have taken it out. But yeah, well, I don't think I should be commentating on this game very more because it is tough. I don't see any way from which he can win. Don't try to troll me or say something for me. Don't blame me on this because this is GG. He doesn't have any way to win now. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And yeah, that's just about it. Z out.